Hey, have you ever wondered what your superpowers are? You know, other artists have superpowers. What are yours? Hi, I'm Gwen Fox, artist, coach, and teacher of the Mind Creativity Connection, where you learn how to connect the mind and your creativity and go deep in creativity and creating art. So now, have you ever stood before a blank canvas, brush in hand, wondering whether your art's good enough? Well, don't feel alone. When you began your journey in the art world, you were like a sponge. You wanted to learn everything immediately, every technique, how to use color, and every brushstroke you want it done successfully. But then you learn that some skills are easy and some are difficult. And the things that don't come easy, you probably are told, are your weaknesses. These weaknesses are to you probably glaring and despicable, and you work on them, and you work on them, and you forget about those gifts that come naturally and are considered your strengths. So, are your weaknesses more important than your strengths? Do you have to work on them more? And should you conquer your weaknesses to be a solid artist? These are legitimate questions. But here's the skinny on weaknesses versus strengths. All artists have both. Yes, you can work on your weaknesses and they will get better. But when you work only on your weaknesses, you will end up with really strong weaknesses. And if you recognize and develop your strengths, though, you're going to be way ahead of the game because they are your superpowers. They are probably something like maybe a unique brushstroke that defines your style, the colors that set apart your work, or perhaps it's the way you create light and how it enhances your paintings. In other words, they are what make your art sing, dance, and resonate with the world. That's what you want. So how do you uncover these hidden gems within you? So you ask yourself, what do you do effortlessly? What do you do while creating that is so natural that you don't even consider it important because, anybody could do this, right? It's time to take a look at what you do that is super easy. Is it the way you blend your colors, or perhaps the way you capture a subject with just a few strokes? It could even be the quirky way you design your paintings. These are your strengths. They are also your artistic voice. I want you to dive deep into what excites you, for this is the passion that breathes life into your art. But here are a few things to think about. It is your strengths that determines your artistic style. It is your strengths that set you apart from other artists. It is your strengths that say you. I want you to grab those strengths and I want you to hug them with all your might. They're yours. Love them. Build on them. Remember, you don't want to paint like somebody else. Your paintings come from what's deep within your soul. And this is a place that only you can reach. So when asking yourself the questions to decide on your strengths, also ask these two questions. What do you want your art to say? And what do you want your art to say about you? Now, there are no wrong answers. This is about you and only you. So I want you to take some time with this. Jot down your thoughts. Your art will grow because you cared enough to even visit the possibilities. Ask yourself these questions. What comes so easy for me that I don't even give it importance? I don't even think about it. What do I love to paint? And what sparks my interest? Is it color, value, texture, subject matter, shapes, abstraction, the figure, mood? It is this excitement that gives you art passion. And when you paint your strings, how do you feel? There's a feeling there. When you understand and know your strengths, you've reached a milestone. We all have the weaknesses. We all have the strengths. But what are your strengths? I want to know. Take time. Take some time to do this. You will thank me for it. So I love you. Take care. Have a great week. Make your list. I want to hear about it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so because we would love to have you. I love you. Take care. Bye.